Oh my gosh.
What just came out of her mouth?
The whole
His
can
was-
of Coca-Cola? I don't fucking know.
his spit was clear. She just spit like acid.
You see this, everybody? This is exactly how much we know about this movie. Well, to be fair, we know it's a drama thriller, and we know it's about 2 hours long, and I think it's rated R, and it's a Clint Eastwood movie. That's it. Yeah, we don't know anything about this movie going into it. Haven't heard, I mean, I've heard the name before, but I haven't heard anything actually about it. If you guys are new here, my name is Cam, this is Zay, and today we are getting into the movie Gran Torino. I mean, I'm excited to see what it's about because it's been recommended, but I have no idea what we're jumping into. Zay, anything you know before we hop in here? I mean, I know we talked about this before, but unless anything else to come to mind.
Yeah, no, I just remember, I know my stepdad was a huge fan of this movie. He watched it. My mom also was a fan of it. And I really, the only thing I remember is, I remember seeing like the promotional picture, like the cover of the movie. I've seen that a ton of times. So I recognized the movie as soon as people had suggested it in the stream the other day. And when I was like, oh, I remember that movie's name. I never got to watch that. So I'm super excited. I know nothing about the plot, nothing about the story that's going on. But I've heard great things, and I'm always down to check out people's suggestions. So
yeah, there was I think an old man, a car, and he was holding a shotgun in the picture. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a 2008 or 2009 movie, so it's not like too far back or anything. But with that being said, I mean, if you guys like what you're watching, leave a like down below and subscribe to stay tuned for more. If you're not already, you can watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. You'll need a copy to watch along with us. Yeah, I mean, let's jump into the movie.
Let's hop right in.
Who's this? Who died?
I don't quite think that's how you do that.
I don't know. He doesn't like the way she's dressed.
I mean, the other kid's in a Philadelphia Eagles jersey.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
What did he say?
Spectacle, testicles, something in wallet and watch, I think. Disrespectful little fucks.
There's nothing anyone can do that won't disappoint the old man. It's inevitable.
Well, he's going through a lot right now, okay?
He's going through a lot, and
What are you gonna do with him? Why don't you have him move in with you?
Great sons.
What is death? Is it the end? Or is it the beginning?
It's definitely the end of something.
All of these
definitely
questions
ends one thing.
can frustrate.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, get off your fucking phone.
Jesus.
Because the Lord is the sweetness.
Bro, he has this intense, face.
I would be nervous being around Grandpa. I'd be like, I don't know if I want to. I don't want to go to Grandpa's today.
I'll go down to the basement and get some chairs.
Oh, I can do that, Dad.
No, now, not next week.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
Cool, I found a medal.
That's
Look at this.
pain.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
You totally got caught.
Kids go back over. He comes back down, steel chain on the back. Oh, that's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Bro.
When did you get the vintage car?
1972.
Yep, that's done for.
It's been here since before you were born.
Oh, the car is called the Gran Torino.
What are you
Okay.
gonna do with it when you, die?
Bro,
Yo, the audacity.
are you okay?
Hi, what do you want?
I live next door.
Come on, get the shit out of your mouth.
Any jumper cables? My uncle's car is.
Oh, we don't have any jumper cables. And have some respect, Zipperhead. We're in mourning here.
Oh, I don't think he knows that. To be
That
fair,
poor kid.
he needs to start his car.
Hi, sir. Come
Or
on,
they need to
spit
start
it
their
out.
car.
She asked that I watch over you when she passed on.
Oh gosh.
It was her desire for you to go to confession.
Well, I confess that I never really cared for church very much. And I confess that I have no desire to confess to a boy that's just out of the seminary.
Well,
Also,
all
yeah, I was
we
gonna
need-
say that
all
kid
we need-
seems. What?
All I was gonna say is all we need is about 80,000 balloons and a fat little kid, Boy Scout, and we've got the movie up with this grumpy old man.
Yo, for real though, like the most negative Nelly.
Kids are getting restless.
Yeah, fine, just go.
I'll call you in a few and see how you're doing.
Is he jumping the person's car anyway? So did you lie about not having jumper cables?
It might have. Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
What just came out of her mouth?
The whole
His
can
was-
of Coca-Cola? I don't fucking know.
his spit was clear. She just spit like acid.
Hi there, Walt.
God.
Look, I'm not a friend of yours. Why do you insist on calling me Walt?
Do you have a problem with me, Mr. Kowalski?
You don't want to know.
No, I do.
Oh no.
You're an overeducated 27-year-old virgin who likes to hold the hands of old ladies who are superstitious and promises them eternity.
I'm not a virgin. That's that thing. I mean,
That man would do good for. I think he would love like a curtain for his door window that comes down and says, "Now fuck off." I think he would love
it
one of
would.
those.
Oh yeah, like it's like a cartoon. Like, it just drops down.
I mean, when I talk to you, oh, fucking slows, man. Everywhere you look, man.
All right, that's just unnecessary.
My little cousin over there.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh no, this is.
Let's go down and see what the fuck they doing over there.
Ah, shit. This ain't gonna be good.
So he's in a neighborhood of. He's in a bad neighborhood. He's in the hood. I'm just gonna say it right now. He's in the hood.
Oh, going backwards.
Fucking rice niggas. Fucking. I just told you to get some Chinese food,
I don't even know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I didn't know a single thing that was said, but I can see guns, and I knew what was being said at that point.
Bailed your ass out, dog. Come on, dog. Get the fuck in here.
Bro,
What you doing, man?
dude, laws don't exist. There's just not a cop in sight.
They're just cutting him off with the actual car, yo. Poor guy, though. I think he really does. I have a feeling he might. I feel like Eastwood, Kowalski might like mentor the kid or something. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Oh, okay, I see. Interesting prediction. We shall see.
What do you want?
What? You can't just come and talk to my little cousin?
Hey, Spider, who that?
What's up?
Spider? Is that what he just called you? Fong?
Spider.
He has a spider.
Therefore, it
You
makes
can't
sense.
argue it. Yeah.
I can't argue. You can't argue with that logic. Am I right, Birdman?
Hey, you gonna roll with us, man? Come on.
No, he doesn't want to, yo.
Why can't they leave these guys? Leave the kids alone.
Back in the day, everybody used to want to beat me up, dude. But now look, nobody want to fuck with me. Come on, man.
You have an Uzi. I wouldn't want to fuck with you
Wouldn't
either.
Wouldn't want to be in your vicinity ever.
Yeah, my little cousin being a little man.
That would have made me sit my ass right back down and be like, you just called me little man. You know what? Never mind.
Torino. Fast
Yo, Cobra Jet engine. Yo, man, still nigga.
Oh no.
Oh, don't do anything stupid.
Let's talk about something else.
What?
Life and death.
Didn't we have this discussion?
Death is bittersweet. That's what you know about life and death, and it's pathetic.
What do you know, Mr. Kowalski?
Woo.
He's taking lives.
Yeah.
We shot men, stabbed them with bayonets, hacked 17-year-olds to death with shovels.
Damn.
And what about life?
Because are you allowing yourself to live?
I survived the war, got married, had a family.
True.
Sounds like you know a lot more about death than you do living.
Mm-hmm. You haven't let yourself live. You've been dwelling on all your sins.
That's true.
They should have casted me as his backup. It would have helped out. Oh, bro, someone's dead.
Dead. Absolutely dead.
Dead.
You
Shotgun.
fucked with the wrong guy. Oh shit. Oh, what the?
You're lucky his ass tripped.
Hey, man, come on, get in the car. Tell what the fuck, get in.
Nah, bro, just keep going. Oh, he looks like such a good boy.
He's sweet.
Almost
Yeah, see?
peaceful existence. Just
Oh, I
sitting
think
there.
he's looking at his car. I don't think he's looking at
He
the
definitely
dog.
is looking at his car.
I told
What?
you guys already. Can't I just come hang out with my little cousin?
No.
No, Spider. And your gang of lackeys.
And we're gonna give you another shot, man. Come on.
Don't go, Todd.
The guy with the Uzi says the word shot. I have no intention on joining.
I mean, now
This
you're
is
kidnapping him.
Yeah, this is legit just kidnapping. Oh, shit!
What the hell's happening? I feel like he's gonna come out and be like,
Oh, no.
oh. You guys kicked his lawn gnomes.
Get off my lawn.
Ooh.
Are you fucking crazy? Go back in the house.
Hey, shut up. You might have an Uzi, but you don't got it on you right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not aimed.
Used to stack fucks like you 5 feet high in Korea. Use you for sandbags.
Okay. But you better watch your back.
That's crazy.
Yo, that was insane.
That the one dude seems out of place. The
Thank you.
bald-headed dude.
Get off my lawn.
Did you not hear me when I said it to them? That was applied to everybody.
What's this?
This is like an apology? Shit, bro. This is a nice fucking apology. Damn. Okay, alright, hold on.
Aw.
You could have, like, gave it to somebody.
I'm not a hero.
Too bad they think you are. And that's why they keep bringing you the gifts. Please take them.
Well, they're wrong. Now, I just want to be left alone. Thank you.
Yeah, wouldn't that be the greatest gift you could give him?
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Sorry for what?
for trying to steal your car.
Well, at least he's apologizing.
Let me tell you something, boy.
Oh, gosh.
You step
Oh,
on
no.
this property again, you're done.
Do you hear me good?
Yeah, I would respect the fuck out of that and never go near anywhere in that. You know what? I won't even go to that side of their house anymore.
I would not even. I would put a fence up. Be like, I'm not stepping over.
Why didn't you call the police?
Well,
What are you, his mother? Leave him alone. This kid's getting annoying.
we were in Korea and 1,000 screaming gooks came across our line. We didn't call the police. We reacted.
We're not in Korea, Mr. Kowalski.
Oh, as he says with an American flag in his background, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It seems it would do you good to unload some of that burden. A lot of men who have confessed their sins, admitted their guilt, and left their burdens behind them.
The voice of reason.
Yeah.
The thing that haunts a man the most is what he isn't ordered to do.
It doesn't zone.
The thing that haunts a man the most is what he isn't ordered to do.
In like the sense that he did it, like, because if you're not ordered to do it, that means you did it out of your own choice, out of your own.
Oh,
will.
yeah,
So now
yeah,
you
yeah,
have to-
yeah, yeah. You're right.
now
You're
you-
right.
that
You're right.
Says something about you.
I was
or
going
they
down a
could-
different path, but it wasn't making sense. No, I think you're 100% on the dot there. Yeah, that's a good point. That's crazy. Now the line hits. Now I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Damn.
Bring that little tight ass over here. Come here, girl.
Uh-oh.
Shy. Damn, you can't say hi?
I think I've said uh-oh like 500 times already.
It's not. I don't think it's gonna stop either.
It's all good, bro.
Called you bro, dude. Called you bro, man.
What? Come on, it's all good, bro.
It's all good.
Hey, you need to relax, my guy.
I'm gonna take real good care of her. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Well, Lots of like kidnapping going on. They're just taking that girl.
Yeah, bro. It's just like.
Stop! Go!
Oh, here he comes.
You better get your ass on, hunky, while I still let you.
Ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have fucked with? That's me.
That was a weak
Oh, damn.
The fuck?
He's just having fun.
Motherfucker, man. What's wrong with him, man?
Oh, gosh. He's gonna bust your ass.
Now, no, tell me he pulls out a real one. Yeah, it is.
These guys don't want to be your bro, and I don't blame them. Now get your old fade patty ass on down the road.
Oh my gosh!
Take care now.
Dude, this guy is
Yo.
so badass. Like,
So savage.
It's a gopher. So you can reach stuff. It makes things a lot easier. We're thinking about the house. You know, with Mom gone, it's got to be a lot to maintain around here, let alone clean.
They won't put him in a home.
There are these great places now, you know, these communities where you don't
Nah.
have to worry about mowing the lawn.
no.
The day my kids come to try to put me in a
You
home.
tell them to get the fuck out right now.
These are top-notch, like, resorts. It's like staying in a hotel, practically.
They're beautiful.
They really are.
Yeah,
Nope. Nope.
Are they? I like my home.
Nope.
we have a good time.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
feeling what I'm feeling right
He's
now.
gonna freak out.
Yeah, that's right.
Kicking us
Take
out on
your-
his birthday. I told you this.
Exactly. That's what you should do.
You won't let anybody help him.
Well, we tried. Can we just...
He doesn't need help.
And you guys took the gifts, you assholes.
No, I think he said keep the gifts.
Probably said keep them. Yeah.
Tons of food.
Just keep your hands off my dog.
No worries. We only eat cats.
Oh my god.
I didn't even get it for a second.
What am I doing wrong? Every time I look at somebody, they always look at the ground.
Dude, this must feel so.
I
like,
would feel
awkward.
very. I don't know how I'd feel.
I get anxiety.
But we're not him. He doesn't give a shit about
Yeah.
what other people think.
Hey.
Yo, they did not like that, yo.
Patting a kid on the head like it's a dog. Oh my god.
Hmong people believe that the soul resides on the head, so don't do that. Hmong people consider looking someone in the eye to be very rude. That's why they look away when you look at them.
This is so different, yo.
Mentioned about looking at people. He's been staring at me the whole evening.
He would like to read you. It'd be rude not to allow him this. It's a great honor.
Yeah, sure, fine by me.
All right.
I'm so nervous as to how he reads them because.
Dude, I bet
Walt-
you it's gonna be spot the fuck on.
He says that people do not respect you. They don't even want to look at you. He says the way you live, your food has no flavor. You made a mistake in your past life, like a mistake that you did. You're not satisfied with?
Yo. First he started flaming you, now he's like digging deep.
You're not at peace.
Yo, he's like, what did I just get into?
Are you all right?
Oh no. That lung cancer?
Name's Walt.
Hi, Walt. I'm Yua.
Too young.
Oh, look at him being nice.
What do you do?
I fix things. I even fixed a door that hadn't even broken yet.
You're funny.
Aw.
Relax, separated. I'm not gonna shoot you.
A little soon for that.
You know, I knew you were a dipshit the first time I ever saw you.
Oh, he's coming to flame him.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're wrong, egg roll. I know. You're letting Click Clack Ding Dong and Charlie Chan just walk out with Miss What's-Her-Face.
He needs this. This kid needs this. Maybe not all the. Maybe not all the slur.
Charlie Chan.
But you let her just walk right out with the Three Stooges. And you know why? Because you're a big fat pussy.
I think he needs this.
He's giving him the pep talk that he needs to make him a man.
Hey, puss cake.
Yeah. Yo, he straight absorbed all the flame that the shaman guy was giving him. Came downstairs and said, "Yo!"
He coughed up that blood because that was all the fucking power that was going from the shaman into him. He couldn't handle it. He's like, I gotta get this out of me.
Tao is here to make amends. He's here to work for you.
Oh, he isn't.
My family is very traditional and would be very much upset if you don't let Tao repay.
Alia, if he doesn't want to do it, then let's just go.
Shut up. You just don't want.
This poor kid, yo, this poor fucking kid.
All right. Tomorrow. Come on. Tomorrow. Thank you.
He's like, yeah, shut up. Just...
How long do I have you for?
Oh, is he gonna try to have him fix up the other property?
Till next Friday.
Whoa. Yeah, he's got time with you.
Yeah.
Get finished with that roof there. You can take that gutter and nail it back up. I'm tired of looking at it.
It's actually kind of cool because he's like, I don't have use for you, but I can put you to use to help the other people that aren't taking care of their property.
Yeah.
Turn him into a man, a handyman.
Yeah, positive male role model.
Yeah.
With an
a little
asterisk.
racist, but
with an asterisk.
Yeah.
A lot of boys growing up need something like this.
Mm-hmm. That's a painful task trying to remove a tree, bro.
Yeah, and it's raining now.
How's everything going?
I'm fine. Fine. Doing fine.
Good. How about work?
Busy.
Yeah, I suppose.
This is nice. He's opening up.
Yeah.
Why don't you call me this weekend?
Sure.
Okay. It was nice talking to you, Dad. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
It's one of those things, like, as a parent, you're like, you don't want to be a burden on your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've always provided for them to try to burden them with bad news or whatever the case is.
His son even felt some kind of change there.
I mean, he's got some strength for lugging that up. I spoke too soon.
Still, for as far as he got.
Yeah. It's the fact he got there in the first place.
Take the top, because that's the heaviest. I pull on that, and you stand right back here.
Okay, Toad's gonna get collapsed. Toad's gonna get crushed by this fucking fridge.
He's gonna be like, Walter, please. I'm just gonna be like, it's just gonna...
Don't let me take the top. I ain't helping. I'm gonna go back home.
Now listen
Yeah.
to me.
Now you listen, old man.
Oh shit.
So it's either top or I'm out of here.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, yo, you want stop? Yo, man.
Crush.
Don't give me any ideas now.
He's getting more confident around him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any real role models in his life.
Well, I'm not any role model.
You like him, don't you?
Are you kidding? He tried to steal my car.
Uh-huh.
We get it, my
Yes.
guy.
Good God.
We know you like him though.
And you're a good man.
I'm not a good man.
He's a good man at heart.
How you doing, Martin, you crazy Italian prick? Now that's how guys talk to one another.
They do?
When you got shit in your ears?
Oh, there you go.
What's up, you old Italian prick?
Hey, you just copied him.
Blow your head off, you goddamn dick smoking. Go!
Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. What the hell are you doing? Have you lost your mind? What happens if you meet some stranger, you get the wrong one, he's gonna blow your gook head right off.
He's got a point.
Talk about people who are not in the room.
My old lady bitches for 2 goddamn hours about how they don't take expired coupons at the grocery store.
What they're saying actually makes like relative sense. Like they're saying like this is how men talk to each other when like they know each other, but you can't just come in and say something because you don't know him. get to know
Right.
him.
You got to build a relation. You got to start from like hi, hello, and
and then start talking
talk.
shit maybe about other people, and then you can start talking shit to each other. Yeah.
I need a haircut. If you ain't too busy, you old Italian son of a bitch prick barber.
What the fuck?
Boy, does my ass hurt from all the guys in my construction job.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's good.
Look him straight in the eye, and a man can tell a lot by your handshake. Here.
That's true.
He knows construction, and he's a smart kid. He'll do anything you need him for.
You have a car?
My head gasket cracked, and the goddamn pricks at the shop wants to bend me over for $2,100.
Sons of bitches fucked me hard. Just under $3,200.
Good start.
Come on in on Monday, and we'll find something for you to do.
Thanks, Mr. Kennedy.
Bro, passed the vibe check, yo. I got chills.
He nailed it.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
All right, come on, Zipperhead.
Bro, it's a new thing every single time.
I don't
even know what the fuck Zipperhead means, but it's hilarious.
I need to count on every different slur or name he's called these guys, because it's over 30 different ones. Like there's very few repeats.
You'll need one of these here.
I can't afford any of this.
I'll cover it. You can pay me back on your first paycheck.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice to see. That's huge. That right there is like a hug, like a long hug
from him.
From him, yeah. I don't like this.
Not good.
Where you coming from, man?
I'm coming home from work. Not that you guys would know much about that.
Oh gosh, no, these are not the right people to jab with.
Why the fuck you gotta make me look bad, huh? Yo, keep your hands off my stuff. Smash it. My job, man.
Oh no.
Hey, come on. That's my stuff.
Yo, smoke, man. Fuck it.
Let me go.
No, we need homeboy to pull up.
Yeah.
Don't. Oh, yo, he's gonna get pissed.
Hey.
Yeah, he's gonna freak.
What the hell happened to you?
Yeah.
It's not your problem.
When?
Grabbed me a couple of days ago.
Where's your cousin live?
Oh.
I'll be okay. I don't want you to do anything.
I don't know. It might be too late.
He's like, I'll find him anyway.
Hey. I hope he's. Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck. I thought he was just gonna threaten them.
Oh. Yeah. Let him know.
Stay away from Tao, understand? You would tell your friends to stay away from Tao. Got it? I'll take that as a yes, because if I have to come back here, it's gonna get fucking ugly.
Oh my gosh. I like it, I respect it, but I am so fucking worried about because we saw their like Uzi or whatever the fuck it was. So I think that might come back into play, and it's making me worry so fucking much.
Hopefully they only have one Uzi and they have to share it. If it's like that's the only like weapon they have.
Well, I don't know. I'm just worried. I'm just worried this shit's gonna like explode into something way worse.
Look, now Yum Yum, if he doesn't ask you out, I'm gonna ask you out.
Oh, now he's being a wingman.
I love to, Walt, but he beat you to it.
Really? No kidding.
Oh.
Can't take the bus. Gotta get you something more.
Dude, is he gonna
than that?
Is he gonna let them?
How about that?
No way.
I'd let you take the Gran Torino.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna fucking cry. That's insane.
That's so crazy.
Oh god, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was worried about. Oh fuck.
Oh, they shot up. They shot they shot Tao's house.
Is everybody all right? You're all right. You're all right. Her, she went to us. Man, you sure?
Yeah.
Get on the phone and call right now.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was done. I thought he was done.
I thought
Oh, they're blaming. Are they gonna blame him? Oh, they fucked her up. He's gonna kill them all and then bring them back to life and then kill them all again.
Kill them again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, run away. Now don't be in the room. He probably feels like it's all his fault.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mr. Kowalski?
Interesting timing.
Tao and Sue are never gonna find peace in this world. As long as that gang's around.
Yeah, he's gonna kill them.
If I was Tao, I guess I'd want vengeance. I want to stand shoulder to shoulder with you and kill those guys. So what are you going to do, Mr. Kowalski?
Call me Walt.
Oof.
What are you going to do, Walt?
So what is his answer?
I don't know. But I'll think of something.
He's gonna handle it. That's what he's gonna do.
The use of silence in that was magnificent, yo.
Now's the time to stay calm.
Calm? You want me to be calm?
We stay calm or else mistakes get made.
Yeah, he's got a point.
We gotta plan this and plan it very carefully.
He's like, oh no, trust me, buddy, it's happening.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, what's happening? Here's the plan. I've been conjuring up.
You stay calm. Come back here at 4. All right?
I think he's gonna take care of himself and make sure that Tao does not like get wrapped up in that and like get
because Tao has a future ahead of him, but you know he's sick, old. Yeah, it's like
Yep, this is the man ready. This is the actions of a man ready to go.
This is a man. This is like you're gonna do it. Today's the day.
The first time I've ever smoked in the house. Let a man enjoy himself with your girl.
I hope somebody's there to take care of the dog, though, because I don't know if he's going to make it out of this alive or without going to jail.
I keep the change. That's just in case you hit my juggler.
Tipping extra. Oh yeah, he's like, let me make peace with everything. Take care of people.
Yes, they're going to take it by 1 hour. We're going to shorten the sleeves a little bit.
He's got a suit. Yo,
is he Hitman? What is happening?
I love it.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. 1968, I kissed Betty Jablonski at the factory Christmas party. Dorothy was in the other room.
He's starting from the beginning.
He's not running through it all.
And a $900 profit selling a boat and a motor. I didn't pay the taxes. It's the same as stealing.
Gotta pay them taxes.
I was never very close with my 2 sons.
Oh, man.
I didn't know how.
That's it?
What the fuck?
It's bothered me most of my life.
He was like, I thought you were going to confess.
I absolve you of all your sins.
Thank you, Padre.
Damn, I thought he had something to say about his
You want
son.
to retaliate for what happened to Sue?
The confession is over. Now he needs to know.
He came out. Yeah, come here. You.
Busy day. Gotta go.
Go in peace.
Oh, I am at peace.
Oh. That's criminal how like cold that was.
Yeah.
How smooth it was.
Ever fired a weapon before?
No.
Yeah.
Better get him killed.
Come on.
What?
Careful, he might handcuff you to the wall. You're not coming with me.
Yeah.
I'm sure he doesn't want to put him in the line of fire either, right?
No, there's no way.
Here, I want you to have it.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
As we all knew the dangers that night, but we went anyway. That's the way it might be tonight. There's always a chance you don't come back.
Oh shit. Okay, he actually may bring him.
How many men did you kill in Korea?
13, maybe more.
Oh man.
I think he's maybe gonna let him think that he's gonna bring him along, so he doesn't go out and do something hastily on his own.
Yeah, that could be true.
Because I feel like there's no way he's gonna let him do it.
Yeah, he could be like, yeah, because if he tries to make it. Oh, did he just lock him in? Yep. Yep. Yeah. Walt. You were right. He was just trying to mislead him for a little bit so that he didn't like go out and do something.
You want to know what it's like to kill a man? Well, it's goddamn awful. The only thing worse is getting a Medal of Valor for killing some poor kid that wanted to just give up, that's all.
Oh.
A day goes by that I don't think about it. You don't want that on your soul.
Wow.
Wow.
I finish things. That's what I do. And I'm going it alone.
No! Oh gosh. I get the anger, but he's doing this for
looking
you.
out for him completely.
Yeah.
I need you to watch my dog. Yeah, I love you too. Her name's Daisy.
Aww.
Aw. Don't let her whine. Aw.
Aw.
Aw. Bro.
Daisy's probably like, Dad's gonna go kill somebody again. This isn't the first time.
Silly dad.
Yo, just popping out like the Grim Reaper again, yo.
Really, bro, in the dark.
I didn't think your ass would have came.
Shut up, Goop. It was either he or you or someone who raped one of their own family. Your own blood, for Christ's sake.
Oh, she got raped.
Yeah, there's blood all down her legs.
So where's Tao at? That pussy motherfucking couldn't come?
Tao's got not 1 second for you.
Damn. Oh,
bro,
go back
everyone's
inside,
outside.
Yo.
Yeah,
yo,
put your heads down.
This shit's about to get crazy. Oh.
Kind of jumpy, aren't we?
Shut the fuck up.
What is that?
Cigarette.
Oh. He's marking them for death. That's what's happening.
Literally,
right
that is what he is, the Grim Reaper.
A light?
The fuck?
Did he pour gasoline everywhere? Like, what is he gonna?
That would be insane.
I've got a light.
Oh, bro. He's gonna reach in his, like...
It wasn't a gun that he was holding. Oh, it is a
Oh,
lighter.
he literally grabbed his lighter. Did he do this so everyone witnessed it and they could basically get these guys arrested?
Oh, maybe.
Instead of killing them, he's like, I can just get them locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Because he knew he didn't stand a chance, like, against all of them.
Yeah.
He's my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even bring a gun.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Huge lesson to the kid as well. Sometimes death is not the answer. Sometimes you don't need to go murder somebody. You just need to show the world what kind of people they are. That's crazy.
Man,
dude.
Bro. It was crazy because he antagonized them enough so all of them pulled out a gun. Like, not just the one dude.
Yeah.
So, like, they all, like, are a part of it. Like, for real, you can't get off on anything light.
What a fucking badass way to go.
Mm-hmm.
On his own terms. He ain't gonna die to no illness. He's gonna save the community. Get
probably more at peace knowing he didn't kill them and being like, I'll just be a martyr.
And I want to leave my house to the church because Dorothy would have liked it.
He's gonna give like everything to Tao and them.
Tao.
Excuse the language in Mr. Kowalski's will. I'm simply reading it the way it was written.
Oh, no.
He's gonna flame them after death.
My 1972 Gran Torino to...
Not you.
Not you, bitch. Oh, sorry, guys.
friend, Tau Van Lor. Don't top the roof like one of those beaners. Flames on it like some white trash hillbilly. If you can refrain from doing any of that, it's yours.
Wow.
Oh, he's got the dog.
Nothing more.
Dude, the fucking hairs on the back of my neck are just like, ping!
Just wondering.
This is him.
Gentle now, the tender breeze.
That, oh my God, I just got
Wow.
chills again. Unexpected, as what I'm gonna say, be one word for this movie is unexpected, and
Yeah.
not because I thought it was gonna be a great movie, but there's different aspects that were very unexpected.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
All right, well, we're going to see if there's anything else here in the credits. If not, then here's our discussion. Okay, that was our reaction to Gran Torino. Wow. This is one of those movies that you really enjoy as you're watching, and you're really feeling the vibe, and you're really connecting with this relationship that's starting to form, and to see this guy come out of his shell and whatnot. But this is one of those movies where the ending makes the movie. The ending makes the movie. Like this movie was already, past the vibe check, as some would say. I was already loving what we were doing. And if it ended with Tao just becoming a better man and, working construction and not doing any of that bad stuff, and he had a relationship with this old man, if it ended just that way, I would have been like, that was nice. That was a great story. But the ending took things to a whole nother level and added a whole nother, or added a much deeper meaning to the entire story. And I really, really appreciated the execution of everything. I thought that from beginning to end, the movie had a clear goal, a clear purpose, and it was, in my opinion, it was to kind of show the struggles of a man who's got a lot of sins and his somewhat desire to make sure that which haunts him does not, come out in this new kid, or does not be born in this new kid, and to represent something else for him, and to also, not let that burden, I guess, to say, be put upon on another person, and to find a level of inner peace with, the darkness that's been within him. So overall, I thought it was an absolute amazing watch. I really enjoyed the movie. The acting was great. The writing was absolutely phenomenal. I could watch this movie over and over and over again just from the writing alone. But the shots, the action, everything was great. Zay, what are your thoughts on the movie?
So this movie, I said it kind of right when the movie ended. Unexpected is how I would describe it. Very I didn't expect a lot in this. Mostly, I mean, I don't think everyone might see this aspect of it as we did, but it really wasn't comedy. It was him being racist. However,
but it was funny as shit.
It was hilarious, and it was the way he was delivering it and the way they were just taking it. I loved Walter's arc, his character arc, where he starts off. He's a veteran. He's very closed off. He lost his wife, who was probably his only person he confides in, or even was willing to deal with and talk to, and he was very racist. And we saw him it wasn't even just the Hmong people next door. He ran into Sioux with those three black guys, and he would call them a racial slur. But he started to it was almost like someone finally getting to realize, you can't generalize a whole population based off of a small, a few individuals. Like, you had the gangbangers who they were causing nothing but trouble. yeah, there's people that weren't, they didn't take care of their houses and they didn't do this, that, but they were nice people. Everyone was good. They were good people at the end of the day. And he got shown that. And it was just super cool how they developed it, from him kind of connecting with Sue, and then, going to the barbecue. And then he finally gets to talk to Tao. And now he starts to give him like a man talk, and then is now mentoring Tao, and Tao becomes a man, and he sets him up to have a great life. He gets rid of the bad influence that was probably going to end up causing him to be a part of that gang or get locked up or killed. So the writing was phenomenal, man. Not knowing any bit of what was going to happen, like not knowing any area of where the story was supposed to go prior to jumping in, I feel like made it even better, because you're just experiencing it raw. It wasn't like I had context of like, okay, so I know he's going to mentor a kid, yada yada. So the experience was absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe I've waited this long to watch it, but I'm glad that I did, because we got to watch it with you guys. I got to watch it with Cam. The writing was phenomenal, and then just there was just so much into this movie, and they did it so well. And it's not that long, about 2 hours. So I thought it was done very, very well.
Yeah, special shout out to Clint Eastwood. I mean, I have not seen much of his films or anything like that, but his acting alone in this movie, it's one of those next level performances where you start to believe the character is more real than the person playing him. You know what I'm saying? Like you completely, in most of the moments of this film, completely forget that he is even playing a character, and you just he embodies that attitude, that persona very, very, very well. So in that performance, and I think that's key, because in a performance where you have to embody this closed-minded, struggling, dark soul. I don't want to say dark, but there's a darkness within him. There's a struggle, a war within him. Like he's got some troubles going on. But to play somebody like that will then open up to an extent and blossom into something greater, or something more open-minded and more affectionate and caring, to be able to make that transition and to do it in such like a seamless, effective way and still believable is a huge feature. And I thought that he did a really good job at making that transition. I wanted to give an extra shout out to him, and as well as the directing, of course. I'm not sure, did Clint Eastwood direct this? I don't know for sure, but
I think he did.
Okay.
I think he directed it.
Well, that's just another contribution from his part, from being the director and the actor. He knew where this story was going to go, and he did an excellent job. Yeah. Any final thoughts before we get into the rating?
Yeah, one last thing too is just because I just thought about it. I like, kind of like you said, where the ending was so satisfying. The ending to this film, I think it put it leagues above how other films end, in that we thought that he was going to go there, it's going to be gunfire, he's going to take them all out. But it was so much more satisfying that we got to see him coming at peace with all these different aspects of his life, and being able to say, you know what, basically, like, it kind of a way for him to atone for his sins. He's going to be a martyr to make sure that these guys get locked away. It made it so much more satisfying, so much more emotional, so much it tied it in way better than if he went over there, because then what would have been achieved? He would have been killing again. And that's like kind of the whole thing. He talks about how, the actions that he did, it's the actions that you do when you're not ordered, or however he worded it, that haunt men the most. And so it was like that sacrifice. It just made it way more beautiful. I just loved it. So that was my last piece on it.
Yeah, I do actually kind of want to say that, movies can serve a great number of purposes. And this is one of those movies that I think would be really, really effective at showing to like a young lost soul, like somebody like Tao in real life. People can respond to movies very differently, and movies, again, like I say, can serve many purposes. But this is something that I'm going to keep in the back of my head when I have a son, of something that I think could be extremely valuable to show him. And I think that this is something that speaks so highly of the movie, is that the lesson that the character is trying to teach Tao can be extracted and taught to other people just by watching the movie and just by seeing the story and understanding the lesson. And they utilize silence very well at letting you soak in really what's being said, really what's being taught, and what's being expressed. And I think that, again, that's just another valuable thing about this movie, is that it can I think this is one of those life-changing movies, in my opinion, where there might not be that many life-changing movies, but this is one of those movies that you think about, and you think about how this may help other people, and those types of movies are get really high up there in my rankings. Like those types of movies, that something that has extremely I'm trying to think of a better word than valuable, but has extreme relevance to reality today and to how some kids grow up without fathers, or some kids grow up without a role model, or some kids may be heading down a wrong path. This type of movie, I think, could be a great thought-provoking experience for them, and even for kids that aren't going down that path, that could extract lessons like don't be too hasty, and sometimes, maybe violence isn't the right answer to some extent. I just think that this movie has a lot of valuable, I'm going to use the word again, lessons that can be extracted from it and applied to reality. Great principles in here for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's get into the rating. Just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10, and we never give out a 10. We never give out a 0. Why? Well, because by giving a 0, you're saying that nothing can ever be worse than this movie. And by giving it a 10, you're saying nothing can ever be better than this movie. Both of those things are impossible to say. We do give out decimal points like 9.99999 and so on. I'll go first. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. I'm going to give this a 9.25. This movie is extremely special. And while it might not have all the action in the world, it might not have all the the crazy drama. I mean, there's definitely drama and thrill, but it might not have I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and like Game of Thrones level drama. It may not be the most immersive, epic story of all time, but it has a grounding in reality, and it has, like I said, valuable lessons in it that can be extracted. And I think that it does a good job at hammering those in, like I mentioned with the silence. Movies that can transcend just a fictional story and do it in such a heavy, deeply impactful way, those are the movies that I rate extremely, extremely high. So for me, this goes beyond top tier cinema, landing it at a 9.25. Zay, where would you put this in your rating?
I'm standing right next to you, brother, at 9.25. This movie was great. Just like you said, grounded in reality. It really is a movie that, might make you rethink about, just makes you think, man. There are kids that go through this, that have a bad role model that might be trying to imprint on them, and that don't have a father figure to kind of guide them, whether it's a guy or a girl, or they don't have a figure of authority that's, trying to help them down the right path. And sometimes just doing even the tiniest things for them can steer them in that right direction, keep them going down that path. I thought the pacing was great of the movie. I honestly, one of my favorite parts of this movie, or the setup and how it was going, was that, there was long stints of us just kind of getting to see Walter interact with Tao, interact with the community, and then all of a sudden, all right, let's have the gang come through. It's like you almost forget about them at some points, and then you're like, oh wait, until it builds up towards the ending. You're like, oh yeah, this is the big antagonist, if you would, of the movie, are these guys right here. So yeah, man, it was just absolutely phenomenal. Also found it interesting because it's weird how gang culture has kind of shifted. Just kind of a weird side note. because that's how gangs were a lot back in the day. But they nowadays, if they see someone that's like has success or promised to like go to school or sports, they now try to push them. So it's weird. Like those dynamics have shifted. But I loved that this is how it was, and it's crazy. It's just crazy to think about that people try to kidnap you and make you go do a crime to go join this gang, man. And just I don't know, it was just absolutely a phenomenal movie. I could watch it over again easily. I could sit down and rewatch it. And I'm sure we missed some themes and some underlying areas as well in it, but overall 9.25, phenomenal work. Again, shout out Clint Eastwood, absolute blast.
Yeah, amazing experience. Definitely something to keep in the back of my head for the future and for other people. I think this might affect very have an extreme impact on. And yeah, those are the types of movies. This is a special movie. That's the best way to explain it. This movie is extremely special, and the ending, I think, at the end of the day, completed it all. Yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for showing support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. Come tune in, come say hi. Feel free to drop a follow if you're enjoying the content over there. Cam and I play some games. Usually during the weekend days, like Friday, Saturdays. And I'm going to be doing some more playthrough stuff as well throughout the week. I'll try to get a solidified schedule up on the Twitch channel. But come tune in, guys. It's always a good time. Love to have you there. Already have people stopping by from the YouTube. So we'd love to see familiar faces and chat about films and movies. So no spoilers for anything that we are currently watching, but feel free to stop on by.
Yep, check it out, guys. It's a great time. With that being said, let's not keep you guys here any longer. Go on with your day and have a great day. And if you're inside and it's raining, then click on the recommended video for you from our channel. With that being said, we'll see you on the next one, and peace.
Peace.